All right. I want to specially welcome everyone to tonight's session. Tonight's session is going to be a very powerful session, and this is going to change your life. Welcome to this special training where you are going to learn how to launch a faceless YouTube channel that can make you money from the US, UK, Canada, and Australian market. And you are going to be using a lot of free AI tools to get this done. So if you are right here tonight, I want you to listen attentively and follow this journey from the beginning to the very end. I can tell you that the time you are going to spend here will be one of the best time in your life this year. All right. So let us understand that we have a common enemy. I hate poverty. I grew up in a poor family, and I tell myself that if I was not giving birth in a poor family, then a rich family has to come for me. And that's why I have the drive since 2014 to do everything legitimate to make money on the internet, especially in dollars. So poverty is a common enemy for some of us here. For those of you who like to make money, for those of you who hate to suffer, this is the best class to be. Now, if you are a human who does not want to waste your life in the hands of poverty, you know the dangers of poverty. Money is important. Money is a shield. Money is a weapon. Do not joke with money. Money is security, right? So if you love money so much and you want to make a lot of it, then this is the class you should be. You shouldn't be in a class where they are gossiping. You should be in a class where they are sharing real value and everybody is learning. Tonight, get your writing pads, put your AirPods in, do not be distracted by anything. Remove every distraction. The next couple of minutes we are going to spend together, I promise you, it will change your life. If at the end of this class tonight, you do not get value, you are free to call me out and I will apologize publicly to you right here. Okay? Yeah. So the last time I had this session, please, can you mute your mic? The last time I had this session, somebody here came out to say that it is the best session she has ever attended. And you're going to see that right here on the screen. This is the best YouTube training I have attended so far. Thank you so much. Right? The other person said that God bless you. You are sincere and different. I am promising you tonight that I am much more sincere and different than any other guy you can talk about right there. This is my 12th year of adding value to people's life. I've done this over and over and over again. And that's why tonight I want one person to be my testimony. And that's why I'm here tonight. This class is not for everybody. I want to give that warning. This class is for those who do not have a small mind. If you have a small mind, because we're going to be mentioning a lot of big figures. And so if your small mind cannot take it, then this is not the class you should be. Not just that, if you do not desire to earn in dollars, this is not your class. If you are looking for a job, this is not your class. If you are looking for something that you don't have to work and then you make money, this is not your class, right? So if you want to earn in dollars with your smartphone and you want to do this legitimately in 45 days, that is why you should be here, okay? So if this class is not the class you plan to be in, you can exit the class. But if this is the class where you have been looking out for, you're looking for a sincere person who can share all the secrets, then you should follow me from the beginning to the end. Now, I want to cut the time. Why am I qualified to teach you? I'm qualified because, number one, I started in the year 2014, so I have a decade and 2 years experience. That is 12 years. I have been able to achieve what a young man should achieve by 30. I have been able to build 2 houses. I've been able to buy land. I've trained thousands of students. I have 3 tech companies that are physically situated, and these companies make us millions every year. Not just that, I've appeared on TV more than 6 times. I'm the first in my entire generation to appear on TV 6 times. All right, I've bought forecasts from the internet. I've been exposed. I've been invited across board, different sectors. I've worked with professors, doctors, lawyers at different level. So if you are doubting, you can open your ChatGPT and make your research about Value Done. Value Done is my name, and then you figure out who I am really, who I am, right? Okay, so it's not about me tonight. It's about those who their life are going to change. What I want to share with you tonight is an update. And this update, you are not the first ever person that wants to try it. It is tested and trusted. Some people's lives have changed from this update. Mine, I am number 1. This is my testimony. September 2025, 24th. I received over $1,000 and I can remember that I bought my mom a special gift. That time, I received $1,663 all from into my Access Bank account from YouTube. You can see the screenshot here. It says Google Ireland. That's what you can see here. That's the payment gateway, or that's the payment account that YouTube uses in sending money. Now, I have a final year student who happens to be one of my biggest testimony. This lady was in her final years, and she made her first $700 on the internet. You know what it means when you are a student and you don't know what to do with your life after graduation, and then you find a business model that changed your life, all from YouTube. She paid me a visit in my office. This is Busayo. This is me in my office. She came to say thank you. All right. And guess what? She has made over 40 million already. And I'm going to show you that in the video you can see right here. So let's spare 1 second and view the video. So in this video, she made 14 million. This is the chart. 127,818. That was what Busayo made from YouTube, right? So she said it that this was done in 6 months. That if she had even known, she would have started doing it earlier enough. So a lot of people, from single mom to people who do not even know anybody, people who are orphan, people who do not have money, they are able to change their life because of this update. This is a single mom that did $30,000 from YouTube. This is one of my students. This guy here is not even 19 yet, and he got monetized at 1:38 p.m. last week. This is one of the top guys in the game, YouTube Whisperer. He bought himself a brand new car. People have built houses from this business model. People have bought cars. People's lives are changing. Even your celebrities around you, their lives are changing because of this update I'm sharing with you. But I'm sharing this in a different dimension. That is why everything I share, make sure you don't miss out from every of the points, right? This is one of my biggest students. He got monetized in less than 2 weeks, right? This is his testimony. 4K watch hours done, following the system I shared with him. This is another guy. He bought himself an amazing gift, all from YouTube automation. So you can be the next big testimony. This class is not a motivational class. This class is a practical class. And so if you are ready for us to get right into it, say, yes, I am the next. Let me see those. This class has to be interactive. You need to follow the instructions. Type, yes, I am the next in the comment section. Jovina, Shioma, Olaoye, amazing people. Lucy, Oluwaseun, Chidera, Amina, and Olanike. You are all amazing people. Put it in the comment section. Comment, I am the next. Let's see that. Let's see that. It has to be very interactive. If you really want to learn, then you have to follow the instructions. Thank you so much for doing that. So, this is not a training. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a meeting with destiny. Because tonight, you will understand that you don't have to work hard for money. Every generation, that people who work hard for money and they still die poor. Because hard work does not make you a millionaire. Information, which they call updates, is what will change your life. Update is what will change your life. So tonight, I'm going to take you step by step. I am going to show you guys how to launch a faceless channel that will target. Nigeria is not in our target. It is going to target the UK, the US, Canada, and Australia. That is why I'm here. And I'll tell you why we are doing that. You don't have to record your voice. Neither do you have to show your face. AI tools will get this done. So in this class tonight, I'm going to launch a new channel right here in the class, and I'll show you how the game works. I'm going to save a lot of time, and there are going to be a lot of opportunities for those who are active in this class and are sharp to follow instructions. All right. So I want to start by making you understand that YouTube money did not start yesterday. YouTube money has been for a while, right? YouTube say that they have paid creators over $100 billion in the past 4 years. And let me also shock you, in case you did not know, let me inform you tonight that YouTube has actually made more money even than Netflix. They said that, right? YouTube made over $60 billion from ads. So YouTube makes money from ads. So if you are a creator and you launch a faceless YouTube channel, YouTube is going to place ads on your channel and they are going to be making money. You are going to be making money. The people advertising will also make money. That is how YouTube game, that is how it works, right? So YouTube has made more money even than Netflix. Pastor Jerry Eze, if you know NSPPD, what God cannot do does not exist, right? I know you know Hallelujah Challenge that just ended. If Hallelujah Challenge was monetized, they would have made a lot of money. But the man decided I was not going to monetize it. And so that's fine. Everybody has the right to their decision, right? But I can tell you for free that, yes, people make a lot of money on YouTube. And yes, you can also be the next without showing your face, right? So I'm going to show you what Pastor Jerry Eze has made. I'll show you 1 or 2 people and how much they have made, so you can understand that there's big money on YouTube and you should not even sleep on it. A lot of people are going to work for the rest of their lives and they will still not even make 5 million naira to themselves. For how long will you keep working hard? Hard work is not what makes millionaires. Hard work is not what makes billionaires. It is information. It is a sector where they play. Sometimes I reason and I feel like, why was my grandfather not so rich? And I now understand why. Because my grandfather did not open his eyes to cocoa when other people were opening their eyes to cocoa. That must have been the reason. My grandfather was just a photographer. I don't think he made a lot of money, right? So he didn't have that information, right? So if you go to YouTube right now and you check Pastor Jerry Eze, come and see what is happening in the world today. You'll be shocked with what you are going to see. Pastor Jerry Eze, we are going there right now. So this is Pastor Jerry Eze. Come and see. Like they will sing, come and see. All right. So Pastor Jerry Eze, this is a website that we use in checking channels and what they earn. It's a secret website. It's called Social Blade. So come and see. Pastor Jerry Eze makes $904,000 every year. Let me put that into the currencies. Let's convert $904,000 to Naira, and you'll be shocked. This is 1 billion. Guys, 1,248,852,342,000.32. This is what Pastor Jerry Eze makes whenever people come together to pray on YouTube. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that shocking? Yes, it is shocking. Now, there are a lot of Nollywood actors and actresses that you guys watch that are making bastard money. They will never be poor for the rest of their lives because they found the money in the media. There's money in the media. There's serious money in the media. And you don't have to show your face. That's what makes it different, right? So let me show you somebody here, Ruth Kadiri. If you have heard about Ruth Kadiri before, you watch movies back to back. You do not know that while you watch these movies, you are making people money. How long are you going to keep making people money? When is it going to be your time? And that's why I'm here tonight. I am here to challenge you tonight that 2026 is running and you need to make your own share. You need to get your own share of the cake. You cannot keep subscribing data every month. Before you know it, Airtel data, is finished. MTN finished. And then you are not making anything from it. This is the time to learn how to get it done, which I am going to show you if you calm down. That is if you calm down. So let's look at Ruth Kadiri. She did a video 2 days ago. And he has 1 million views. Bond and currency. Now, if you take Ruth Kadiri's channel straight up to our secret website that I mentioned at the beginning of this class, and you put it right in, you are going to see something much more shocking. Right? This is going to shock you. It is not about working hard, my friends. It's not about working hard. It's not about working hard. Right? You don't have to work so hard. Right? You can be the hardest working person in the world. It doesn't mean that your life is going to change. It is information that will change your life. This is number 9 channel in Nigeria. And this person has made, Ruth Kadiri has made $757,000. That is what she makes every year, all from YouTube. All right? They don't have one channel. They have more than one channel. 1,045,775,689.31. Around the world. She makes billions. What are you expecting from somebody who makes billions? Somebody who makes billions can travel around the world, right? So take a look at that. And this is happening all from the media, right? This is Ruth Kadiri. Ruth Kadiri's channel is right here. Look at the spotlight. She's currently doing talent audition. She's trying to do audition to get people who are going to be working with her on set, right? Why is she doing audition? She's not looking forward to paying those big guys. She wants to help some other people grow. That's why she's doing audition. She has an S-class. She travels around the world. These guys are not playing. These guys are not joking. That's why every one of us need to open our mind and our hearts, because you see, in Nigeria, it is easy to be a consumer. Consumers are poor people. They consume, and they don't make money. All right? So that is her. Now, let me tell you, all of your skit makers, have you asked yourself, why is Pella, who did not go to school, so freaking rich? Why is Jarvis, who did not go to school, so freaking rich? Those guys are freaking rich because of the information they have. These guys don't joke with the media. These guys are making crazy money because they monetize everything that they do. There's money in content. Ladies and gentlemen, there's money in content, there's money in AI. This is the best time to engineer AI to your advantage and make money. That is why we are here tonight. One of the happiest days of my life was when I saw this money. I will never forget. I almost cried, right? Okay, so without wasting time, let's get right into it. What is YouTube automation? I told you to get your writing part. YouTube automation is very simple. It is a business model that can change your life, a business model that can take anybody out of trenches. If content can take some people out of trenches, then I can tell you, I can beat my chest tonight that YouTube can take you out of trenches. All do you do here? What you do is you create content. You create content to entertain people, to educate people, to inform people, to share history, a lot of other stuff that you share, right? You don't have to show your face. You do not have to use your voice. All you need to do is to automate the process. How? AI is going to write the script. AI is going to give you the topic. AI is going to give you the images. AI is going to get you the audio. You are going to be a commander, a director, and an uploader, and you are going to make money from YouTube. AI will control the process. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to share with you a secret that every other person will not share with you, which I'm about to share right now. What is that secret? Guess what it is? Do not ever open a Nigerian channel. I have a Nigerian channel here, and I will tell you something very funny about Nigerian channels. Let me see if I still have it. Yes, I should have it. Okay, let me open the Nigerian channel so you can see. I think I have around a $20 there. I've not even had the time for that channel. I focus solely on my American channel. Do not open Nigerian channel. I'll tell you why you should never open that. And this is the first class where you are going to hear that. You won't hear people say that all around, right? Just a second. This channel has $21 right into it right now. The channel has actually paid me several times. Let me see if my audio is good. Yeah. So this channel has paid me several times, right? Several times. I don't really have the time for this channel actually. This is 103 some other time and so on. I have a lot of past earnings from this channel. So now, why am I showing you this? I am never going to advise you to open a Nigerian channel. And the reason I would never advise that you open so you can understand what I mean by YouTube does not pay Nigerian channels very well. Now, this is how it works. YouTube pays creators according to the views that they get and the country that the views are coming from. So let me use somebody here as an example. So I'm going to pick two people here. So if Jovina has a channel and Jovina's channel gets views from Nigeria, right? Jovina is going to earn $0.3 to $1. That is what Jovina is going to earn for every 1,000 views. Now, if Shabs Island has her own views from UK or US, Shabs Island is going to get more money than Jovina. She can get paid over $100 for 1,000 views. You know the difference between the two of them? Now, the two of them are working hard, but the country that their views are coming from will determine who is going to make the money. And that is why one of our senators, distinguished Senator Natasha Akpoti, went to say that, come and see, Senator Natasha Akpoti came online to tell the government, this is what she said. She said she's advocating that our Nigerian content creators should be paid more money. She said somebody in Nigeria is being paid 50 cents for 1,000 views. That is 0.50. But somebody in the US who has views on the US, UK, Canada, and Australia is being paid $50, $30, even $100 for 1,000 views. That is what she's saying. So that is the reality. So do not even try to get your views from Nigeria, because the same energy and time you're going to use to open. There are two kinds of channels that we have. Let me tell you. We have Tier 1 channel and Tier 3 channel. Tier is spelled as TIER, right? Tier 1 channels are channels that get its views from the US, from the UK, from Canada and Australia. Tier 3 channels are channels that get its views from Nigeria, from Ghana, and so on. Let me show you one of our channels that gets its own complete views all from the US, so you can see that we actually teach what we have done over and over and over again. Let me see one of the channel that recently. Let me see if I can get that here. Do we still have that here? Okay, let me check this channel. This is a crime channel. Come and see what's going on this channel. These are the audience on this channel. Now, what are you going to figure out here? You're going to figure out that according to the past 28 days, let me increase it to all time, lifetime. Now, so in a lifetime, this channel has 24.2% of its views from the US. It has 7.6% from the UK, and it has 4.6% from India. You can see the arrangement. This person is going to make more money because the US and the UK and India are the top. You see, the dream of people that are smart on YouTube, the smart YouTubers, not the noisemakers, is to have US and UK as the top. You will never find money. Like, all you have to do is just keep creating content and keep making money. Let me tell you, YouTube is a real estate. So if you have not bought a land right now, I bought my first land at the age of 22. And now I'm 30th. I celebrated my 30th birthday in January 11th. Let me tell you that. You see, if you build a house, you want to make money, Abby. But with YouTube, it's a digital real estate. It does not require so much maintenance, but it can build you many houses. YouTube has changed my life. So there's something called RPM. RPM is what you are paid. All right. So I can tell you tonight that even if you take your time now and you go to ChatGPT and you say something like, okay, look at this. Go to ChatGPT here and you say that, come and see what's going to happen. I want to launch a channel with views from the USA, UK, Canada. Tell me why I shouldn't get views from Nigeria. ChatGPT is going to prove this to you right now. It says that if your goal is to build a YouTube channel that earns serious money, underline serious money, he said you should go for the Western audiences. Look at the Western audiences. UK, look at US. You are paid $8 to $30. More than that, though, I have a student that was paid over $60. If you get your views from the US. UK, look at it. Canada, look at it. Nigeria is 0.20. Which means that 1 million views from the US will make you $8,000 to $20,000. 1 million views from Nigeria will make you $200 to $800. $8,000 versus $200. He now says, same views, huge difference in money. So you guys should wake up right now. So if you want to go for a channel, which would you go for? Tier 1 or Tier 3? Who wants to? I want to bring somebody on the phone. Who wants to tell us why you go for a Tier 1 over a Tier 3? I want to be sure somebody understand what I've said. Just say hello. Say hello. I'll call you. I'll bring you on board right away. We have a lot to do tonight. We are launching a brand new channel here. That's why you cannot find any class that is as practical as this. Olanike, Olajide, nice to have you. Please use your mic. Use your mic. Tap on your mic. Yes, just click on your mic. You have the opportunity. Yes, go ahead. So which of them would you go for? Tier 1 or Tier 3? And why?
I'll go for Tier 1 because it will make me more money than Tier 3.
Going to use. Do you agree that it's the same energy that it takes?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Olanike Olajide. Amazing. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. So you heard from Olanike right now that she would launch Tier 1 over Tier 3. Their lives have never remained the same. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to be in front of the camera. You only have to command AI. All right. So what do you need? Cloud AI, ChatGPT, image generators, and so on and so forth. We're going to do that right here. So let's go to step 1 because we're about to launch the channel. Step 1 is to pick a faceless niche. Now, I told you, this is faceless. How would you feel if you are not showing your face? If you are showing your face, sometimes you don't feel like, sometimes I get tired of content, right? But here, You're not gonna get tired of content because you are basically commanding AI. So the first thing you should ever do is to pick a faceless niche. A lot of teachers are teaching people rubbish. They will tell them to go and pick a finance niche. I can tell you there are over 1,000 niches you can pick on YouTube. But if you want to go and figure it out yourself, I'm sorry, you are going to go through a lot of stress. Now, I'm going to share some of them with you, and I'll tell you which of them you should do. Are we good? Yes. So let me take you to YouTube. Let me show you faceless niches that are making money. The first here is the War Channel. War stories. Come and see. What is a war story channel about? A war story channel is a channel that talks about war. All right, look at it. It's talking about the days of Nazi Germany, the angel of death, Joseph Mengele, how this person escaped justice. It's always sharing uh, about history, right? About war. And if we take a bold step now and check how much this channel has made or makes, you would actually be shocked that yes, people make money by combining images together and getting it done, right? You are going to really be shocked. It's not about how hard you work, it is about the information you have at your disposal. It is what you do with the information when you see it. That is what really determines the people who actually become wealthy and those who build stuff that make them money for the rest of their lives. YouTube is retirement income, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care where you work. This is retirement income if you can listen. This channel has done $205,000, right? In the past, this is even yearly, but in the past 14 days, they have 1.25 million subscribers, a lot of views. If you convert this, you see what somebody like you, a human being like you, is making just by sharing war stories that you can find on the internet. 283 million naira. How many people can boast of even having 5 million naira in their bank accounts in Nigeria? How many people can do that? People are going through a lot. They work hard, but they don't make money because they believe that they have to work hard for money. That's a big lie. So I've just showed you a war channel. Number 2 here is a police chase channel. Let me show you what police chase channel looks like so you can understand. It's called True Crime. True Crime channel. True Crime documentary. Come and see. This is, I'm looking for one that is faceless, not the one that shows a face. Okay, let's see this. 1.3 million views on a video. Into the deep, they share stories about crime. People like to hear crime stories. They want to know what happened to so person, right? That's true crime stories. Come and see. Come and see what this channel actually ends on YouTube. A lot of people that are not even your age are making crazy money from content. So wake up, wake up, wake up. This channel, $66,000. I don't want to convert it. I don't want to waste time. So you can see that there are channels that do American truth. This channel talk about the things that happen in America, the history of America. I even have a channel that talks about American history and makes bastard money. Right? There's senior health. The same thing Akoko Doctor talks about. Somebody out there is making serious money from it. All right, they talk about banana, they talk about food you should eat and what you should not eat. We have true crime stories. All these are channels that are out there. But ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's class, I want to do what a lot of teachers will never do. Guess what it is? They will never share their exact channel. They will never tell you the exact channel they are working on. They will never show you the secret. Let me tell you, if I show you, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to succeed. The reason many of them are not sharing it is because if they share it, a lot of the Nigerians will go and abuse it. That's what I tell my students. There are a lot of channels. Even this week, I'm still going to share a lot of channels with them in our VIP group. So if you want me to share this secret channel, type share it, please. Put it in the comment section and I will share it with you guys. The secret niche that you should go for. Let me see the comment. And so I will know if you guys want it or you don't want it. I want to see five comments. Ayolami, nice to have you. I will share it. Ayo, amazing. Chidera, I will share it. Jovina, I will share it. Trauma, thank you so much. So it's time. Let me share it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the niche that every human being loves. This is the niche that even presidents of countries and of nations love. This is the niche that men and women love. This is a niche that anybody born of a human, anybody that has blood running in their vein, likes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is storytelling. Now, I'm going to prove it to you tonight. Why storytelling is the most powerful niche and the most lucrative niche you can ever go into. You may not believe me, but I'm sure that you are not going to say you do not believe AI. So let's go ahead and use ChatGPT and let's ask the simple question. Why is storytelling the most lucrative niche on YouTube? Storytelling is one of the most lucrative niches on YouTube because it has high watch time, which means you can hit monetization fast. In 30 to 45 days, it can be monetized. Not just that, human beings are wired for stories. Not just that, storytelling works across many niches. It has the highest, right? Storytelling has, the highest CPM, and sponsorship deals. When your channel get monetized, there are companies that are going to be sending you mails to work with you. And it says that it often attracts the US, the UK, and Canada. So we don't have to talk too much. So AI is proving it to us. Now, we now have different forms of storytelling. We have war stories. We have, as I'm saying it, let me be showing you so it is practical. Because I told you, I promised you that it's going to be practical. So just calm down. So I've showed you war. Let me show you horror stories. This is a horror story channel. Can you see? What do they share? Horror stories. Things that are crazy that happened. Can you see? Mother spirit saves son from danger. This is horror story. The haunted house. 3 horror claymation. You can see this is horror. Now I've showed you war. I've showed you health. Love stories. You're going to see a lot of love stories here. Let me even say billionaire love stories. It's also an example. Can you see? Billionaire love stories. You know how much this person makes? Bastard money, crazy money. Billionaire CEO stories. Look at the views. Very, very crazy. Right? That's an example. Now, not just that. Aside this kind of stories, what else do we have? Horror stories, war stories, Bible stories. There are channels that are doing more than 5 million naira every month, and they are in the Bible niche. This is somebody like that. I have a student that started not long, and this person is already making a lot of money from the Bible niche. Right? This channel was created which year? Come and see. It was created in 2024 and it has 11 million views so far. This person does stories about Judah, about Uzziah, about the Bible, but in an animation style, and people love it. Let me copy this. And this was done entirely with AI. This person did not go and learn how to do these things. This person did not learn animation. AI is getting the job done. Christian Seed is the name of the channel. So somebody who is a Nigerian like you, this person is a Nigerian. The mistake this person made is that instead of focusing on the US, this person's channel is getting views from Nigeria. He would have done 100,000 or $150,000 if he was from the US. Look at this. This is the Nigerian channel. How did I know? See, 432 from Nigeria. Look at it. $40,000. What is $40,000 from this? All right. Many of you guys will go to church tomorrow. You don't know that people are making crazy money. 40K dollars to naira is how much? That's 55 million naira. That's what this person makes. If we now find another story, when I was telling you earlier that you should not get your views from Nigeria, you didn't believe me. Come and see what somebody else that gets his views from the US will be making. Let's check. I want to see US. Look at this, United Kingdom. Look at it, 2025. That person that I showed you earlier was in 2024. So that channel is 1 year older than this one. Now, if you now come here, are you getting value? Are you following me? Are you guys tired? Or you're getting value? We should continue. I want to see your comment. So this is 2025, and this channel has done $42,000. Can somebody who understand what I've just said now? Say hello. Say hello. You understand what I've just said now? I've showed you 2 channels. Who can explain to me what I just showed you now? Say hello. Who understands the advantage? Who understands the advantage? I want to see somebody who understands the advantage. Sharps. Thank you, Sharps. Sharps, please come on the mic. You're free to use the mic. Please tell us the advantage. Tell us what you understand from what I just showed you. Sharps, just click on the microphone button, the icon. Okay, maybe network issues. All right. Who else wants to do that? I want to be sure somebody understands. Somebody else said hello. I think Charles maybe it was network. Somebody else, I can't see your hello again. Who is doing that? All right. So let me explain again. Okay, Olanike, please come on the mic. You have been an amazing student. All right, go ahead, Olanike. Just click on your mic. Yes. Explain to us what you got now. Explain to us what you understand. Oh, your network. Amina, click on your mic.
Hello.
Yes, yes, go ahead, Amina. Tell us what you understand from what I just showed you now. 2 channels that I showed you now. The 2
Okay.
Christian channels.
From what I understand from what you said, the first channel is getting his views from Nigeria, so that means his RPM is low, and the amount of money he's supposed to be getting is not as high as the person that is getting his views from
the
US,
UK.
Yes,
It was even UK that we
their
would
RPM are higher. So that
take.
is
Thank you
that
so much.
was why the amounts differ.
Okay. Thank you, Amina. You are a very smart person and you are very good with public speaking. Thank you. So this is what I discovered, guys. The first person has opened his channel 1 year ago. In 2024. That was when the person started. Where is the channel itself? Christian Seed. Come and see. This channel started in 2024. In June 8, 2024. And this person has done just $40,000. That's a lot of money, actually. But this other person started 2025. Come and see. 2025. Let me show you. But this person's views is coming from the UK. This person started January 18. So that channel is 1 year older than this one. And this one has done $42,000. He has made more money than that other one. You know why? Because of the country they target. So I just showed you Bible stories. There are a lot of story channels that we have. So tonight, I'm going to create a brand new channel tonight. And I am going to create a channel. Guess the niche I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be doing a channel that focuses on cooking food, right? Cooking tutorials, right? Would that really be in a storytelling niche? I just want to do something different, right? I really wanted to do storytelling because that's what I give you guys an example. So should we do Christian stories? No, I don't want to do Christian stories. Let's do stories about marriages. Let's do marriages. Let's do stories about marriages, right? Sweet marriage stories. Let's do that tonight. So what is the first step? The first step is simple. Sorry, my dogs can be crazy. There are 5 of them. They can be barking sometimes. All right. So we're going to launch a channel right here. Ladies and gentlemen, you are going to download an app called YouTube app. This is the YouTube app. So you are going to need an email address to be able to create a channel. If you have an old channel, many of you guys who have an old channel, I can tell you that you've done it the absolute wrong way. I'll prove it to you in this class tonight. That's why this is the best class you should ever attend. So I'm going to launch a channel right here. The first thing I'm going to do is I am going to need an email. Guys, there are 2 kinds of emails that we have. We have the old email and we have the new email. Now, let me tell you what it means. An old email is an email that you open maybe when you were in the university. An email that has used over 6 years, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. That is an old email. Now, a new email is an email you opened yesterday night, 1 month ago, 2 months ago. All right. That is a new email. Now, there's a way YouTube works. YouTube have robots. YouTube has robots. Facebook has robots. Instagram has robots. Now, all these robots, they favor accounts that have been existing. So now, I have an account on Facebook that I've been using for the past 10 years. Now, if I go to that account now and I make a video, I normally get a lot of views on that account. You know why? Because of the fact this is my account. The account has been, they're even celebrating me of 6 years ago. If you check this account here, this account, whenever I post, I have 10,000 followers on this account, right? I get a lot of views on this account, right? Can you see? I have something I posted a few days ago that has 100. Can you see 100? The reason I have this account, the account is even monetized, is because the account has been for a long time. So YouTube favors accounts that have been for a long time. I'm talking about Gmail accounts that have been for a long time. A lot of the teachers will not tell you. You just go and blindly create a channel, and then your channel will now suffer. If you do not optimize your channel from the beginning, it is going to fail, right? So I want to look at my channels here. So let's do animated love stories. Let's make it animated. People like animated stuff. So how am I going to do it? What am I going to do? So the first thing to do is the moment I have, so if I have a new Gmail that I want to use, this one is already existing. So let me see if I have one that I can transform, which is an old email. Let me see. Divorce healing. This channel has been for a long time. So what I would do is, if it is a channel that has not been, an email that has not been used before, it will write create channel. So let me look for the one that will have create channel so that you guys can understand better what I'm saying. AI Academy for Kids. Does he have a channel? So can you see now? He has a channel. He has no channel. So I'm going to click on create a channel. So tonight we want to do love stories, but we want to make it old love stories. Let's not do animated. Or should we do animated? If you guys want animated, type yes. If you want us to do Western stories, okay, somebody said animated. All right, so animated. We'll do animated in tonight's class. Animated Western stories. Okay. That's smart. That's smart. So let's do animated Western stories. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to go to ChatGPT and we're going to start like this. I want to create a channel that focuses on animated love stories. These things I'm putting here are called prompts. The result you get from AI depends on your prompting skill, right? That's why, especially, we teach our students prompting, the way they will get better results. And let me tell you, we don't use ChatGPT all the time. We don't even use it most times. We focus on some special AI tools that were created for YouTube. They were created, they will give you the best of results at all times. So if you wait to the end of this class, you get access to that. So act like a professional YouTuber of 20 years. Give me a strong SEO name for this niche. So just follow me. So give me a strong SEO name for this niche. So come and see what's going to happen now, guys. What is called SEO? SEO means search engine optimization. It means that a name, let me tell you, do not give your channel a name like Ayo TV, Amina TV, Sharps TV, Matthew TV, Tunde's TV, Peace TV, Chidera TV, Lucy TV, Oluwaseun TV, Choma TV, Jovina Brown TV. All these TVs, you are killing your channel from day one. What should you do? You should give your channel a name that will make it findable and searchable. You should give your channel a name that will favor it. Imagine two parents. One gave a name to a child and he called the name Lucifer. And the other one gave Jesus, right? And so they go to an interview and they ask, what is your name? And say, Lucifer Samuel. You will not get a job. I don't even care what the person carries in the CV. That name is a stain. The other person, what's your name? Gabriel Jesus. That's a footballer, right? So Gabriel Jesus will get a job. That's the same thing that happens on YouTube. YouTube is an interviewer. If he sees that you give your channel any rubbish name, I'm sorry, you are killing your channel from day one. Now, the question on your mind, what about some people that are doing comedy and they give their channel Markangel TV and so on? All those guys, their niche is comedy. It is not a faceless channel, okay? It's a channel that requires showing their face. So that's it. So this guy is telling us that we should go for a name. There are 4 rules you should follow. A name that is easy to remember. A name that is emotionally driven. You are creating a channel, you want to target US, UK. You're calling yourself Ola TV. You think an American person will align with Ola TV? Waste of time, waste of resources. That's what these teachers that are screaming and are shouting around. Fake teachers are not telling people. So, health-first animation, animated love diaries. So I will ask one more question, right? Which of them is the strongest? Ladies and gentlemen, Earth Tales animation is the strongest because art connects people. Tales show storytelling. It's brandable and it makes a lot of sense. So we're going to go for Earth Tales animation. So that's what we're going to go for. So I'll come to, are you guys following me? Are you getting value? I'll come here, then I'll change the name of my channel to Earth Tales animation. I'll save it. I'm almost done. So when it comes to my undo, I can now put TV in front of it here because now the keyword is still there. So I'm done with that. So I will create channel. So while that is coming up, I'll quickly work on my logo. Please do not, for any reason, pay anybody to create logo for you. Follow my instructions. Create a logo for this channel. Act like a professional logo designer, YouTube logo designer for 20 years. Create a modern logo as if you did it in Photoshop. Let's see what that is going to give us. So this guy is going to be creating the logo. While it is creating the logo, let's quickly move on with what we are doing. So we are done with the first phase. We'll come back to fix our logo. The next thing to do now is the description of your channel. If you follow the instructions that I have on the paper, on my slides here, come and see. What did he say? He says, choose an SEO strong name. We have done that one. Design header. We are doing that one. Design logo. We are doing that one. Launch your channel. That is what it is telling us. So wait. Let's wait for the logo to come up. The logo should be done by now. All right. It doesn't take time that much. So the logo is created. I think he even created 2 of them. So let's see what it looks like. Guys, the logo will load. Don't pay anybody any money to create a logo for you. It's a waste of resources. All right. So we have a lot of prompts. See, Earth Tails animation. It shows Earth, it shows Tails, it shows animation. Earth Tails animation. Which one did you go for? Number 1 and number 2. Let me see how many people go for number 1. The number 1. Which of them would you go for? The guys in number 2. Let's see. Let me go and check the comment section. Let's see who wins tonight. Number 1 and number 2. Some said 1. Some said 2. I've sent the 2 into the channel. As for me, I will go for the one that has the cartoon image. That is the image. I've sent the 2 of them. The 2 image, which is Earth Tails animation. I'll go for this one. All right. So what I'll do now is I'll go straight into YouTube and I'll click on view channel. I'll edit my channel. I'll work on the logo. I'll click on gallery. I'll save the logo. I'll save as profile picture. Once I do that, I'll click on the back button and I'm done. This is going to be done uploading in a second. Let's wait. Ladies and gentlemen, our channel is ready. I have a question. Anybody who gets the answer to this question, I'm going to give you something special at the end of this class. Now that I'm going to allow 2 people to answer the question. Now that I'm done with this channel now, if I add my description, let me quickly add my description before I ask you this question. All right. So how do you get that done? You say something like, create an SEO strong, come and see. Create an SEO strong description for this channel. All right. Use the keywords. Use the keywords that will attract USA, UK, Canada. Come and see what's going to happen now. You can see we keep using that keyword SEO because YouTube is a place of SEO. YouTube is a place of SEO. So look at that. Welcome to, okay, so it's almost done. Let me quickly copy it. I can't wait to move on. I don't want this guy to waste my time. So let me just copy. Let me copy from here. Welcome. All right. So how good you are determines the results you get on YouTube. So follow me. That's why you need to be mentored by those that have been doing it over the years. Don't think you can go and do it on your own and then. So I'm exposing a lot of things to you. So I'm done now. So imagine I'm done now with everything I want to do. Who can tell me the next thing I am going to do? Who wants to tell me? There's a special gift for you, right? Just say hello and I'll bring you on board. Who can tell me what do you think the next step should be after I am done with the entire branding of my channel? Jovina Brown, please use the mic. What's the next thing to do? Imagine I've done Eda. Imagine I've done Eda, Lucy. Jovina, you can use the mic. Whenever I call you, you can actually just click on your mic button. Jovina. Okay, create a banner. Imagine I've created a banner. Imagine I've done everything I'm supposed to do. Everybody got it wrong. All right, let's see who gets it. Ladies and gentlemen, in your mind, you think that the next thing to do is to create a video. That is totally wrong. That is totally wrong. Create a story. Yes, you tried. That is still wrong. Everybody is going to be wrong. So it's better I just tell you the answer. Amina Aliu, God bless you. The next thing to do is to warm up the channel. That is the next thing to do. That is the next thing to do, right? That is it. So how do you warm up your account? I'm going to tell you. And why are you warming up? I'm going to tell you. Now, if you go to the home version of your channel, this channel I've not watched any video before. So that's why, okay, let me say, turn on history. Come and see what's going to happen. It's a fresh channel. I'm sure they have used it before. So let me go and look for a channel that we have used before. So when you have a channel, the kind of video you start seeing on that channel will pass a message to you that this channel is in this niche. Let me tell you what I mean. Look at this one. I'm coming. Bible stories. Let me go to home. See the stories I'm going to be seeing now. This is news, Abby. This is Bible story. Okay. This is news, right? This is YouTube. This is YouTube tutorial. 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 Who can tell me what you think that channel is focused on? That channel is a channel that the algorithm sees as a channel that loves to watch YouTube tutorials. That is what it means. So many of you guys, the channel that you have is a channel you have been using to watch Nollywood movies, you have used it to watch sports, you have used it to watch sermon, you have used it to watch your church program, you have used it to do different things, right? That email, you have used it to watch different things. So if you now start creating content, you're going to confuse the algorithm about what you truly represent. That is why warming up is important. So what is warming up? It's a simple process. I'm going to show you what warming up looks like on my screen. All right. So warming up is simple. Warming up is this. You are going to get a pen and a paper. You're going to write down 5 channels that are in your niche. So if I go back here now to the channel that we created tonight, this is the channel. Airtails Animation. I'm going to go to home. I'm going to click on search. I'm going to search for animated love stories. Come and see. So this is an animated love stories. So what I will do is I will watch the story from the beginning to maybe half of it. Maybe first 10 seconds, first 20 seconds. I'm going to do that. And I'll also go to the comment section and now comment on the story. Come and see what's going to happen. See the story. My bully is in love with me. Can you see? This was cute. So what I will do is I'll say, this is the best story. This is the best story I've ever, let's say, watched. I'll submit it. So now I'm going to do this for 5 channels for 5 days. So which means that is number 1 channel that talks about love. This is another one. I will go and open their video. I'll watch their video. I'll do it for straight 5 days. I'll be watching half of their video. All right. I'll do it for straight 5 days. All those channels. I'll watch their video, drop comments in 5 days. So what I'm doing is warming up. Footballers, before they play a match, I think we have a professional footballer here. All right. Ali is a professional footballer. Footballers will actually warm up before they play a match. That is important, right? Even when they finish first half and they want to enter second half, they'll still do one small drill before entering the field. They cannot say I'm a professional and they jump into the field. So you cannot jump into YouTube and start creating videos. You need to warm up your channel. That is what I'm telling you guys. So you guys understand what it is right now. This is a secret that can decide your success or your failure on YouTube. The next thing to do now is simple: to create your first video. Now, you guys understand warming up. If you understand warming up, type yes, I do. We have spent 1 hour already, almost 1 hour. I like to save people's time, right? Please say that. Ali does. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Choma. Thank you, Jovina. I can say we have amazing people here. This is the best. This is the most active class we have had. You guys are just, your energy is even giving me vibes to teach you guys more stuff, which I'm doing already. So create your first video. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's no oxygen, can you survive? Obviously, no, you cannot survive. The oxygen of YouTube from today to tomorrow is in your content. What determines your content is your script. I'll repeat myself again. Script is the most important part of YouTube. If you joke with your script, you are going to fail on YouTube. If you see somebody who got monetized in 30 days, their script is the reason. If you see somebody who failed, their script is the reason. So the script you go for determines the result that you are going to get. Very, 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 very correct. So that's why I want to tell you, do not joke with your scripts. Scripts are very, very important. So there's something called binge-worthy scripts. A lot of people are making the mistake. That is why YouTube is banning them. Let me tell you, if you think you can go and do it on your own, you better calm down and listen now. You cannot go and write any script with AI anyhow. You need to join your human knowledge of scripting to AI to get the best of results. Let me tell you again, ChatGPT is the worst AI tool for scripting. Why? ChatGPT will give you the same script that it will give to almost everybody who comes for that story. And YouTube will now kick you out for something called repetitive content. I'm sharing the secret right now. YouTube will kick you out for repetitive content. So let me show you what amateurs usually do. Come and see my screen. What amateurs will do, when you want to pick a story, how do you pick a story? Let me start from there before talking about scripting. The story that you go for also determines what happens to your script. Because if the story is not good, then your script is going to be bad. All right? That is what it is. So what we are going to do now is simple. We are going to go for we're going to follow a very simple instruction. Come and see. What is instruction? We'll just come here and we'll say this. All right? I want to create a story for this channel. Act like a professional YouTube topic scrapper. Give me the best topic that can generate highest number of views in this niche. So what this guy is going to do, this guy is going to go ahead and give us topics, right? There's a method that me and my students use. We don't use ChatGPT. I just said it again. Top viral animated story. The poor boy everyone mocked. The poor boy everyone mocked, right? And the most beautiful girl fell in love with. So you can see that right here. You can see that right here. So you guys will see what that means. All right, so just give me a second. So guys, you're going to see it on my screen right now. The poor boy everyone mocked. This one, how she married him for money, a quiet boy, and so on. So let's ask this guy, right? Which one should you go for? Let's ask. Which of them is the best for a first video? You guys are going to see it right away. All right. The best for a first video is she rejected the poor boy until she discovered that he was a billionaire. Why? This is the strongest first video because people want to watch it. It has a global appeal. It's a rag to riches stories. Perfect for thumbnails. Very high CTR. I'm going to tell you what that means now. Just calm down. So this is the story we are going for. So jejely we'll calm down, copy our story, go to fast notepad, and put our story there. So we have done that. So now that we have done that, let me tell you what amateurs usually do. Come and see what amateurs usually do. Oh, you can't see my screen. Okay, just a second. Can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen now? Confirm, guys. Okay, thank you. So what I did was that I went to ChatGPT. Let me show you my screen again. I asked the question. I said, come and see. What was my prompt? I want to create a story for this channel. Ask like a professional YouTuber, top YouTuber and topic scrapper. Give me the best topic that can generate highest number of views in this niche. And this guy, and he told me that he gave me a lot of topics. And at the end of the day, I'm going for one of them. So he told me that the best of them for a first time video is she rejected the poor boy until she found that which one is the best? Okay, he said that we should go for this one. She rejected the poor boy until she discovered he was a billionaire. All right, no, you cannot look at this now. Can you see how stupid ChatGPT can be? The poor boy, a boy, he can be a billionaire, but in real sense, we should have just said that until she discovered that he was a billionaire's son. That is looking real. This is the reason why YouTube kicks people out, because the stories are not even looking realistic. Look at the adjustment I just did now. A lot of people will not do any adjustment. They'll just go and do copy and paste. My students, they have the foundation knowledge. Aside that, before we now start using AI, there's a foundation. So you better learn. So what I will now do is, what amateurs will do, guess what they will do? They will say, yeah, write a script for this story. And they will press enter. And ChatGPT as a mumu will go and write one story for them that is not even storying. When the story is not storying, it will just write it for them. They will see it. ChatGPT is fond of this stupid act. Emily is always the name ChatGPT uses. So if 20 of you guys are talking about love stories, it will give you Emily, it will give you Sarah. Why will YouTube not kick people out? That's why some people are not making money. But my students, I make sure I grind them. I tell them this is how it should be, not just anyhow. So now, I'm not interested in this. This is a very boring story, according to what this guy has written for me. So for me, I'll do my own way. So this is a professional now. Write a script for this story, following the rules below. Number 1, make it binge-worthy. Number 2, make it emotional. Number 3, I have to tell you what I want. I want a high CTR and AVD. I want people to watch it. AVD means I want people to spend time watching the video, because the rule of the game is if people spend time watching your video, YouTube will share your video to more people and you get more views. Your video can go from 100 views to 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, even 10K because of high AVD. So make it emotional. My target audience, USA, UK, Canada. Use rich keywords. Number 5, I want a duration. You tell this guy the time you want. I want your first video should be 20 minutes to 30 minutes. I want a duration of 30 minutes. Number 6, I want the hook to hold them to watch the video. Target. My target for views is 100k. 100k views. So we are good now. What else? Binge worthy, emotional. Number 7, number 8. I can say make the story coherent. Ladies and gentlemen, ChatGPT is very stupid sometimes. I keep saying it's stupid. It's not his fault, it's a machine. Now, it will write a story and say the name of the boy is, say, David. And it will say that the age of the boy is 15 years old. And somewhere along the line, to change the story from 15 years old, he can now say the boy is now 18 years old. And these are the things that people will look at and they will feel angry. That's why US people, they complain a lot when they see that your story is not coherent. So you have to give them a food that they will enjoy. So I've done that. Number 9. Write this like a Hollywood script writer of 40 years or 49 years. Ladies and gentlemen, we press enter. Are you enjoying the class? Is it valuable? Are you enjoying the class? Let me see your comment. So ladies and gentlemen, come and see. Look at this. Imagine rejecting someone. Imagine you're about to listen to a video or a voice. Imagine rejecting someone. Not because they were a bad person. Not because they treated you poorly. But because you thought they were too poor for your lifestyle. This is a very good script. It has a very high. The hook is hooking. So I'm going to go ahead now. I'll copy my story. Can you see what he did now? Can you guys see? The names here, Emma Whitmore and Daniel Ayers, are American names. So if we had allowed it, what name did he give you earlier? Emily. So confirm that, compare that with this one. So let me copy all my story. I don't have to copy everything because this is an experiment. Those of you that are smart enough to be mentored will enjoy more. That's how it is. All right, success is not for everybody. So I've written the hook. So I've written the story. So I'll stop there. So what I will now do next is this. Come and follow my arrangement. My arrangement says that get the medias and the pictures for your video. Remember that this story is an animated story. Right? So what we will now do is to come back and give an instruction and say that I want to generate, come and see. I want to generate medias in Grok for this story. This is an animated style story. Act like a professional director, movie director, and prompt engineer. You see where these prompts are? They're coming from my head, though. This is my game. I know the front and back of this. 12 years in the game, right? Act like a professional movie director and prompt engineer. Create. Okay. Give me over 50 prompts for images, for image generation in animated style for this story. It has to be coherent and look like the best of movies. So I'll do that, and this guy will freaking go ahead and give me what I want. Can you see? People struggle with character consistency. If you are my student, you will never struggle with this. So I'm going to be picking them one at a time. The first, if you have watched a movie before and they said that they are traveling to the US, what will you see? You see them in a plane, right? If they say they are traveling to the US and you saw them on a street walking in Nigeria, you say the director is stupid, Abby? That's the same thing here. That's why I gave that instruction that you can see me give. So let's go ahead. There's one tool that you need. That tool is called Grok. So let's go to Grok. This is Grok. You have to download Grok. Grok is right here. So it's called Grok Imagine. Click on Imagine. It allows you to create a video of 30 seconds to 60 seconds. So I'll click on Settings. So this is 10 seconds. It's paid. If you want to do 10 seconds, you are going to pay. So don't pay. Right? My students, I don't tell them to pay for anything. I even give them video editing too. They don't pay for CapCut. Right? That's an advantage when you are being mentored. So if video, the size now, the size is going to be 16 by 9. Why? 16 by 9 is the YouTube size. So let's click on enter and let's see what this guy is going to imagine. This is one of the best image generation tool that you can ever talk about. Owned by Elon Musk of Twitter. Right? So it's generating already. Are you guys flowing? Are you guys getting value in this class? Or should we stop? It's over 1 hour. I left some other meetings to be here to teach you. 1 hour, 10 minutes. And so you see that it's not played. There's a difference between those that know it and those that are capping. So let's create the video. It's coming. We are going to make a video right live and direct in this class. Is it back? So look at it. It's a video. It's not a picture. I wish you can play. Yeah, play now. So I'm going to download it. So download has started. That is scene 1, Abby. So let's create scene 2. Scene 2. Scene 2. Where's my scene 2? So I'll click on this. Just a second. I'm sure you're learning. All right. So what I'll do next is, you can see it's in HD. So I'll say, using the formal character generated previously. All right. Come and see. You're following me. You're getting value. That's what it means to me. All right. So it's just a matter of time. We are moving down the line. This is 1 hour, 12 minutes. I like to follow time so that we would go straight to the main point. Are you done? Can you see now? So I'm going to download number 2. So I've downloaded number 2. Let's go to number 3. Animated skyline. This one does not have a human being in it. So I can put that one here. So I'll put that one here. So I've put it in. This one is a place. New York at night. I can imagine what New York looks like in cartoon at night. Is it not sweet? It's sweet, Abby. All right. So let's see what this guy is going to generate. So I'm going to generate only 3 because of time. We'll do only 3. Only 3 scenes. That's what we're going to do. So it's coming up already. Only 3 scenes. So the third is ready. Look at what it good. So let me download this one too. So I've downloaded this one. Download started. So I've done 3. Should I do 4? Okay, let's do 4. All right, let's do 4. I want to save time, but let's do 4. Using the previous female, I want consistent character. Generate animated whatever. So it's loading already. So wait and see what's going to come up. So I want us to see what's going to come up. My students do not use CapCut because they cannot be paying for CapCut every month. So there's a special tool that I hand over to them. So I have this here. So I'll download it. So I'm good to go now. So for the sake of this class, I'm going to be using CapCut. But for those of you that are going to be mentored, the 5 of you guys that are going to be mentored, at the end of this class, you have access to a lot of stuff. Magical stuff, crazy stuff. So let's click on video when you get to CapCut. So this is CapCut, get to video. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So click on add. This is in the YouTube size. If it's not in the YouTube size when he added it, click on aspect ratio and change it to 16:9. 16:9 is YouTube. So if you notice now, let me play the video. Notice that the video is going to be moving. And these guys are speaking, but I don't want them to speak. Because if they speak, there'll be trouble. Right? There's another way to make them speak, not this way. So, good. Have we killed all the voice, the volume? I've done that. Now, I tell my students to act like they are making a movie. When you see a movie, there's a hook. Then you can now see presented by, directed by, characters, name of people. This is what YouTube will see. They will never come and yank your channel off because you are special. Because you are putting the work into your channel. You're not like every other person that is just generating one stupid image. There are a lot of stupid people that are doing YouTube. They will act as if they are smart, and they're not smart. They go and generate one stupid picture. They'll put one picture. They'll put 10 minutes audio on one picture. You're going to be seeing one picture for 10 minutes. Even for 5 minutes. That's crazy. Why will YouTube not kick them out? That's rubbish. So now we have this good. We have this, right? So I'm going to remove this last part. This is an experiment, so understand that. So what I'll do next now, look at the beauty of it when your characters are moving, when they are speaking. Look at that. Look at how good it is. Isn't it? Very good. So what you do now is to add audio. If you follow the instructions I gave you from the beginning, you see that we said you should go for audio, right? So there are a lot of audios. Let me give you an instruction on the audio. There is Clipchamp, there is 11 Labs. Now, listen to this instruction. If somebody let me use somebody as an example here. If Oluwaseun uses a voice and Chioma uses the same voice, Oluwaseun and Chioma are going to be in trouble. If Amina and Shabs using the same voice, they are going to be in trouble. These are the new rules of YouTube. The teachers that are saying they know, they are not teaching it. If Matthew and Olanike uses the same voice, they're going to be in trouble. Their channels will be kicked out because of that. So what do I tell my students? I teach my students that I mentor to create a voice. We clone voices, and there's a way we get that done, and it looks very human, right? But for the sake of this class, we're going to use CapCut, right? You see what CapCut looks like now. So what you do is just go to test, or go to audio. Okay, test to audio, test. So that script that you copy, what's the work of that script that you copied? The work of that script that you copied is to give you a sound, is to give you a voice, right? So I'm going to copy this up to this point. Look at this. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to bring it here. So I teach my students how to get this done, okay? This is just normal CapCut voice. All these full stop are there for a reason, is to make it act like a human, like instead of rushing. That's why you listen to some audios, they are, you're like, what's this one saying? Because the person who did it did not have sense. So you click on voiceover, you click the right voice to go for. So there are different voices and different energy. So this is a story, love story. So we'll go for storyteller. So this is the problem. If I click on story, this lady now, casual storyteller, and Jovina also is doing love story. Jovina is doing the same story, and Chidera is doing the same story. It's going to affect us. We'll be kicked out. So I'll click on this. So I'm done. I'll click on next. I'll split automatically so that I'll be able to remove the subtitle. Please do not subtitle your whatever movie you are doing. It's bad because, if you subtitle it, you are going to take a lot of time. So I'm going to remove all this. Delete test only. Can see it's taking my time already. That is the stress that is with this one. But with my method, you don't have to stress yourself. The voice comes out, sounds human. Nobody else is. You are the only person, only human being that uses that voice because you are the one that created the voice. That is the advantage of getting mentored, not going to watch YouTube videos that will only share what is good. They will not tell you the issues that you need to fix and support you. So we are good to go. So we have our voice now. The next thing to do is to increase the volume of our voice. So I'm increasing the volume of our voices. I'm increasing the volume of the voices. Just follow me. All right. I'm increasing the volume of the voices. So some of them will not go and be low. All right. Sometimes it doesn't rhyme. It doesn't rhyme. All right. Because
We
now,
can't see
yeah.
your screen. We can't see your screen, please.
You can't see my screen, Care. Let me share again. Can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen? Type yes. All right. So when did you see my screen? Okay. All right. So that's good. It's like this is why it went off. I've added voices, all the voices, so I something much more and next get money. Just that you don't for the 5 go. So let me already. I won't send you go so you can watch it. What you're going to do is that character does not fit into what he was saying at that time. Why? That's why you have to calm down to actually look at the story and the stuff, right? So I'm sending it to you now so you guys can see it on the group. It's over 22 megabytes. So while that is going, let me go to the next slide. So the moment you are done uploading your video, remember I told you I'm going to upload the video now. We created the channel together. So we are going to assume we have warmed it up for 5 days. So we upload the video. There's a way you upload your video that is going to get you people from America, right? We use tags. And we use some other methods. You're going to see it now. I want the video to drop. The video should drop on your group so you guys can see it. I think it's almost done. The video is almost done. So you guys have the video now. Am I correct? Anybody can download the video and watch it. So when we are done, you can watch it. Don't get distracted though before I stop. So what I will now do is I will now go to YouTube, the YouTube channel we created. I want to go and upload the video, my first video. So I'll go to YouTube, the channel we created. This is the channel we created. I'll click on plus and I will upload the video. This video is a short video and you can look at it. It's not good. You can see it's not good because we created it in the size of long for short. So what's the size of long? Come and see. Long is that one we did. So if I click on video normally and I click on this, look at the way it looks. Can you see? This looks better. So there's a way to upload short. There's a way to upload long. Why are you uploading short? Many people kill their channel because they upload short over and over again. What is the work of short? The work of YouTube short is to help you get subscribers. You need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. And then you need 4,000 watch hours. So if you do short for the next 365 days, you will never be monetized because it's going to be giving you subscribers. It will give you 0 watch hours. That is what it will give you. But you see, long videos will give you the watch hours you are looking for. So if I want to upload this video now, for example, I'm moving fast now. I'll click on next. When I'm about to upload it, there's something I'm going to do. You can see country, location. I'm going to pick United States. Why am I picking United States? It does not mean that I will not get views from the UK, Canada, and Australia. I'm only allowed to add one. So if I add a country that is on Tier 1, if I add Nigeria, don't think my views will come from the US. Lie. But if I add US, UK, Canada, and Australia, my views will come. So any of them is good to go. So I'll give this, it has a title already. Remember the title we gave it. There's something here called tags. There's a way to use AI to get the perfect tags that the people that are in your in your niche that are getting millions of views are using. The exact tags. There's a tag extractor. You cannot do it by yourself. It has to be done with a machine. So there's a system that has been put together that can help you get tags. So by the moment you are done with that and you upload, you are good to go. All right. So that's it. So one question people always ask me is, how do I get views? I want to be monetized in 30 days. What am I going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me at this point. The first thing you must do, if I were you and I want to get monetized in 30 days, what I would do is I will firstly make sure that my script is good. I'll make sure that my videos are good. I'm not going to upload every day. Before now, if you are uploading every day on YouTube, you are safe. But now you are no more safe. So I'm going to upload on Monday. I will not upload on Tuesday. I will upload on Wednesday. I will not upload on Thursday. I will upload on Friday. And in those days, I'm going to be using thumbnails that are crazy. AI can do thumbnails that are crazy if you get it done. All right? I will do that. And for every video I upload, I will always make sure that I warm up my video. Remember, I did not tell you, I'm not supposed to share that one, but I'm going to share it. I will warm up my video. So this is a story. Look at this. Act like Mr. Beast, thumbnail designer of 50 years. Create a catchy ICTR thumbnail for this story. So why this guy is creating the thumbnail? Let me tell you another secret. I am going to focus on my AVD. What is AVD? AVD is the average view duration. So let me show you what AVD looks like. This is a new channel, but let me show you what AVD. Come and see. Content. Come and see. Oh, let me show you a video that did. This is one of my students' channel. I think he did over 800. Abi, I'm coming. Okay, this channel, this video. Come and see. Oh, he gave 11 watch hours. He has 385 views. Now, if you take your time now to check the analytics, YouTube is about analysis. Oh. It's not something you do anyhow. So come and see. What is the watch hours? Watch hours is 11. Right? What is the AVD? Let's see the AVD. Come and see. Just calm down. Can you see this place? Suggested videos. Which means that YouTube was recommending it to people. Right? Because of the AVD. What is the AVD? I want to even check the AVD. AVD. This is the views. This is 1.43. That is the AVD. So look at the views. He gave you how many views? Somebody should help me put it in the group. Put 385 views in the group, please. Do that, please. Just type it. I'm going to show you because I want to do analysis for you so you can see it. So you can know what to focus on. No? Don't be persuaded you upload every day, go get monetized. I beg you. 385. Just write 385 on the group. Thank you so much. And now type I'm coming. 385. Type 1.43 on the group. Have you done that for me? Thank you so much if you have done that for me. So let's go and get it done. So while this one is going on, just type create it. It will create this. It will create your thumbnail. Don't stress yourself. So I will say that a video has, how many views does it have? Somebody help me. 385, Abby. A video has 385 views. And 1.43, Abby. 1.43 AVD. AVD means average view duration, the average time that people spend. So if your video is good, you have high AVD. When you have high AVD, you have high watch hours. Listen, no, calculate the AVD, calculate the watch hours. But some people will just be uploading video. They'll be hoping on God. They'll be wishing. They'll be praying. Does not mean you are going to be monetized. You need to make sure your script is good. You have to get IAVD. All you need is IAVD. If you can get IAVD, you get more views. When you get more views, you get more recommendation, and you get more watch hours. Now, look at it. It's telling me that the watch hours is going to be 9.18. 9.18. And if you check this here, the watch hours sincerely was even 11.0. So you can get 700 views on a video and you are happy. And at the same time, you not get good watch hours because your AVD is bad. AVDs are important when it comes to monetization. So if somebody gets monetized in 10 days, now because the person don't spend time, they spent time, they acted like they were shooting a movie. I tell all my students, act like you are shooting a movie and you never regret doing YouTube. YouTube money is sweet. Right? So whenever we upload our videos, we don't leave it. Any video that you see that has 5,000 views, 100,000 views, they don't leave it like that. Oh, it's not ordinary. Oh. I'll share the secret with you before they bobo you. What they do is when they upload the video, they look for devices. It's called early engagement signals. Listen to me. It's called early engagement signal. What does early engagement signal means? It means if I upload a video now, what I will quickly do is, let me call your name so that you can understand me now. Let me call somebody I can use as an example. Sharps, Ayolami, Peace, Chioma and so on, Lucy, Amino, Chidera, and Jovina. Pelumi, yeah, Matthew. So what they will do is they will get Chidera, Peace, all of them. They will get them to watch the video to half or watch it to the end. They will get them to drop comments. So if I upload a video now, and all of you guys here drop a comment and you watch the video to the end, I am not going to send the link to you. If I send the link to you, YouTube is going to penalize me because they will know that was what I did. All right? That is why some people that share link, they get views, but it gets stuck. All right? So what I should do is I can get all of you guys to drop a comment on that channel, on that video. I'll just tell you the name of the video. You go and watch it. Drop your comments and say it is the best. When YouTube sees that all of you are watching my video and you're dropping a comment, guess what the algorithm will do? The algorithm will now start sharing it across. And that is where my blowing up journey starts. That is the system called video warming up. It's just a tip of the iceberg. So I teach my students how to get more views with TikTok, with YouTube Shorts. We use Pinterest, we use Quora, we use Reddit. We use the places where Americans are spending time to get views for our video, and we get monetized as fast as possible. Now, many people ask me that how long can I get monetized? Ladies and gentlemen, you can do it in 30 days. You can do it in 45 days, depending on how good you are in following instructions. Depending on how you follow instructions and you get a mentor that is in the game, that is how you can win. Depending on how creative you are and how much you follow the instructions that I give to you, right? You will be safe. And some teachers that will teach you rubbish, you will get monetized, they will kick you out because of the fact that they didn't tell you the basics. They've told you a way to scam. Sorry, my dogs can be barking sometimes. They just told you a crazy way, right? They didn't tell you exactly how it works, right? So even when we warm up videos, we do it for a short time. We don't do it for a long time. The moment you have done it for 3 videos, we stop doing it on the channel. And the reason we stop doing it on the channel is because we don't want them to see us like that is what we are always doing, right? So that is how it works. So uploading consistently will help you. IAVD, good scripts, catchy thumbnails, all those things will help you. Catchy thumbnails will give you CTR. IAVD will get your channel monetized ASAP. That is what one of my students, Ayo, did. All right. So how do we withdraw our funds? It's very simple. We use domiciliary bank accounts. I always recommend Providence Bank, Access Bank. That's what I use, and they are very, very good. I've never had issues with them. Ladies and gentlemen, so many people, they will use the same email to create 2-3 channels. YouTube does not want that. If you do that, the work that you have been doing in 1 week, you'll be kicked out. That's another secret I'm sharing with you, which the likes of McAngel will never share because they don't have updated information as at now. YouTube is kicking people out. That is why I give my students a safe guide. There's a safe guide I give to all of my students that I push, right? And they follow the instructions. We draw our earnings and we make money. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you why you may fail in this journey. Number 1, if you choose the wrong niche, you will fail. I'm sorry to say that. You will not fail in Jesus' name. But then, reality, you will fail if you follow the wrong niche. You will fail if you don't understand the YouTube game. You will fail if you are watching outdated videos on YouTube. There is no training you attend that they will share these things I'm sharing. Outdated videos on YouTube will get you into trouble because they want to just get views. But you can see the way I'm teaching you extensively in this class. If you use the wrong monetization secret, you'll be kicked out. Many of you guys, let me tell you what's going to affect you. You're going to give up halfway. That is the biggest problem. So don't pay for any costs that you find. What you need is not a cost. I'm giving 5 people in this class tonight my course for free. Right? But then these are the people that are going to be in our push group. We have been doing push group for the past 1 year plus. What is the push group about? We hold people by the hand for 45 days. We tell them what to do. We hold them accountable. We have admins that will follow them. We give them live Q&A every week. If there's an update on YouTube, they don't pay any money for that. We'll give them latest updates. Right? They get help. They are in a community. I want to ask you a question. Imagine you are in a place where everybody's target is to get monetized in 30 to 45 days. How beautiful, how would you feel? It will feel amazing. Imagine you are a place where they are supporting one another, where you are getting support, where you can ask questions, get answers, where you have a mentor, where you can access question and answer sessions every week, where the latest updates. In fact, I'm doing a breakdown of the latest YouTube niches that my students should do as their second channel. So I have a lot of students that have monetized. They're saying thank you over and over again because they follow instructions. So if you want to be held by the hand, you want to be pushed, just comment, push me value done, or push me VD in the comment section. Please, it's not for everybody. I'm begging you. It's for 5 people who are serious minded that want to be pushed for 45 days. Trauma, clock it. Amina, clock it. We have more than 5 already. And so at the end of the day, it is first come, first served, right? It's not something that always happens for a long time. In fact, in every class that I do, I just like 5 people. I don't like too much people, right? So that's how it is. So you are going to be mentored and pushed by my team. So let me show you what it looks like. These are some of our students. This is a Muslim like Aliyu. Alhamdulillah, I hope I did not spoil it. Alhamdulillah, channel monetized. This is Umu Suba, who said that thank you for the wonderful session. So taking you out your time. I look at before you launch the channel, you will show me the niche you are going for. You show me the banner. You show me the logo. You cannot just go and create it. Because if you go and create it, you don't know when you are right or when you are wrong. That's why you need to be under the tutelage of a mentor who has done it over and over again. You can see how practical I am. It is only somebody who is not smart that will see me say something tonight and say I'm giving out my course for free and miss out. Because you can't find anybody who is going to do what I'm doing for you. So look at it here. This is another student, $588. Don't pay for any course. They will give you video, you go and watch it on your own. But in this case, you are not on your own. I'm giving you my course for free, right? My course is 65,000 naira. My one-on-one is over 400,000 naira. I will show you. So push group is actually for those who we are going to hold by the hand in 45 days. They are not paying for a course because not everybody can afford to pay 65,000 naira for a course. So they are not paying for a course. They are only paying for push group, and they are paying around 500 naira per day for 45 days. But we are not allowing daily payment. But we're just, that's what they are paying for 45 days. And the goal is for them to be monetized. This has worked over and over again. So if you think you can do it on your own, I'm sorry. You come back to say, please get me in. And at that time, it may be late. So every student is going to have their login details to my course. My course is not a Telegram course, so it's not scatter course. I intentionally built a platform with more than a 1.5 million naira. You're going to see it right here. It's called CourseGate. So every student here, what you have learned tonight is just a tip of the iceberg. You will log in properly like a student taking a course in a school. So I'm giving you my course for free. You have your login details. This is what the school looks like. It is my platform. I don't allow anybody. People have come to me to ask me that if they can pay for it and start using it. I said, no, I don't want it. This is my LMS. It's my learning management system. Every student can log in.
Again, the screen is not showing, please.
Oops, sorry. I don't know what's going on. They just keep kicking my screen out. Confirm for me if you can see my screen now, please. I beg you. It's not my fault. It is the network. Or it could be Telegram. So let me log out and join again. I don't think you can see my screen yet. Can you? Okay, you can see it. Thank you. All right. So this is it. You can see 1,376 students. They all have access to my course, and they will access the course. They will log in, and they have access to everything that they need. All right. So I'm giving you my course for free tonight. Everything you need, from warming up to all the scripts. In fact, I have a lot of things I want to give you guys tonight. The 5 of you guys. All right. So don't joke with this. All right. These are 3 of my staff that have been paid salaries to do what? They have been paid salaries to monitor people, to come to their DM, to push them, to make sure that they get results in 45 days. Monetization is the goal, right? That's why I said at the beginning of this class, it's not for small-minded people. It's for those that know what they want and are willing to go for it. So tonight, if you are joining the push group, for 5 of you that are, because 10 people can comment, it is the fastest people to take action that are in. I'm going to give you my 24 hours YouTube views booster. That is exactly how we use Pinterest and TikTok to get views, right? On YouTube, right? We actually do that. Not just that, we have a lot of storytelling niches that as at now, I may not even share it, but I'm sharing it with those that are there because it's a lot of info, right? People do not share their niches or niches with people because they are afraid that if they share it, you go and create it, and then you start making money, and you can kick them out. People are protecting their channels now because of repetitive issues that YouTube can have. So if, say for example, let me use 2 people as an example here. If Olaoye and Lucy creates, you can't see can you still see my screen now? Or you can't see it again?
You can't see anything again. You can't.
Okay, just a second. It's not my fault. All right, so you should be able to see my screen in a second now. It's actually not my fault. Can you see my screen now? Can you now? Confirm, please. I want to see the yes. Yes, okay, we are good. Sorry, it's not my fault though. All right, so I showed you these 3 ladies that are holding you by the hand in that 45 days. I am right there as a mentor. Those ladies' jobs, it is accountability. Imagine how much I paid 3 of them to get it done. So I'm giving you guys my 24 hours YouTube views booster, which will help you boost your views, right? When you start the channel. This is a full-fledged document that has the secret niches that I did not even mention tonight, right? Even in the storytelling niches. All the prompts I've been using, the ones I've used in scrapping emails, scrapping medias, the one I use in finding topics, the one I use in designing thumbnails, in choosing a niche, in choosing a topic, in writing my script. I told you I don't use ChatGPT. So guess what tool I'm using? You're going to get access to that. Yes. You have a secret bot where we have a lot of channels that have been monetized over time that we document right there from our students and some other ones. We have a YouTube views booster too as a bonus. So, what is the value of the class we just had tonight? Can you be sincere before I allow the 5 people get in? Somebody who is sincere enough. What would you say about tonight's class, YouTube class? What would you say? Was it a waste of time? I told you that I'm going to apologize if I wasted your time. But if you learned here tonight, what can you say about the class? Please be sincere. Amina, please, you can share. Amina, tell us, please. Amina, Aliyu, Angara, tell us. Chidera is not a waste of time. Thank you so much. Amina, please tell us. How valuable was the time we have spent together? Yes, go ahead. 1 hour, 43 minutes we've spent together. What can you say about tonight's class?
It was an eye-opener. Thank you very much for the well-detailed explanations and the
Thank you.
secrets, tricks, and everything you showed us. Not everyone will do that. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Amina. I appreciate you so much. I see that you're almost sleeping. All right, that's why I want to end the session in the next 2 minutes. I want to quickly end it. A lot of people have commented. Let me take one person again. He said, "This is the best. I've never seen anyone like this." Thank you so much. It's not me, it's God. It's just me. I'm so passionate about whenever I meet people, I want to give value. This is the reason why any company I consult for, they call me the second time, they call me the third time. That's what I enjoy. It's the grace of God and the fact that I'm not selfish. I always believe that if I succeed and you succeed, we both succeed. I don't think I have to be keeping anything and keeping something. I don't have to do that. All right? Okay. One more person. What is the value of tonight's session? Before I get the 5 people and I bring them in, and we close for tonight. Those that missed out from this start do not know what they missed out from. Olanike, okay, you've been so active since. Olanike, please, you have the mic. Olanike, Olajide, is it your network or you did not unmute yourself? Just click on your mic.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you, Olanike.
Okay, the teaching so far has been so detailed. It has been so detailed. I've been a lot of questions that I have in mind. In fact, you touched everything, and I'll be so glad to join the push group this night.
Thank you so much, Olanike. Nobody has done one. I didn't get that.
They've not been so detailed like this, as in sharing your own channel. A lot of times they'll just waste your time and you don't get anything out of it. But this one, no. If most of
Thank you, Olanike. I think the network did not allow us get your feedback fully, but you said a lot, and I was so excited. As for me, I'll keep doing my best, and I'll keep helping those who want to be helped. So let me save time. We have 2 more minutes to go. So this is it. The last time I was paid for a one-on-one, this is somebody in Abuja. This woman is actually very big. At the end of the day, she has attended a lot of classes. In fact, she was even doubting. By the end of the day, she paid 400,000 naira for one-on-one. So my courses, I sell 65,000 naira course. I see a lot of guys who sell their courses for 100k, 120, 150. It is worth it. If I can teach this free class, I can tell you that if I call my class as 100,000 or 150,000, it's worth more than it, right? But I don't have to care about that. I have several businesses that make me money, so I don't have to be disturbed about that. That's why I'm giving out my course for free. If you watch the course, you feel like it's rubbish, come back to us for your refund. So for those of you who are always afraid of taking risk, I'm giving you that guarantee. If you think it's rubbish, the moment you open it, I think, this is rubbish, so come back, right? So my cost is 65,000 naira normally, but I'm giving it out for free tonight only, right? To those who join the push group. The push group is a 45 days journey. Imagine you are in a special community, a VIP community where you have direct access to me. More details of everything I've been talking about since in a much more practical way. The latest updates, you can share your needs with me. You can ask questions. You can get answers. You can get support. We answer your questions on a live question and answer session every week, right? Just like the one I'm doing right here, right? When there's a new update, we'll come to a training. We share with our students. You don't have to pay for any course, right? Push group is all you need. Any update in YouTube community, I'm giving you a guarantee. I'm beating my chest that you don't have to pay for anybody. Don't pay anybody 50k, 100k, right? Where you give you a video on your own and you cannot reach them again forever and ever. That's not how we do our stuff here, right? I don't joke with my name. Tonight only, I'm going to allow you pay 22,000 naira. You're not paying 50k. You're not paying 40k. You're not paying 30k. You're not paying 25k. For those that are paying right here on this webinar, the 22,000 naira will cover for 45 days. And after 45 days, you still have access. We're not collecting any money from you. All the tools that we need, right? You're not paying for CapCut. All the premium tools that you need, we are actually giving it to our students, right? I go as far as doing that for my students. So the account details is right there on the group. Like I told you, 50 people can say, I want to join the push group. It is the fastest people who join that get access. So that is how it works. So it is just 5 people that I'm going to allow get in tonight only. So please, it's not for everybody. If you are doubting, it's not for you. The account details are on the group right here. And there's a flyer that is being attached to it on the group. That flyer covers everything you are getting. Take a look at it and you see that if you lose this, you are missing out on a lot of stuff, right? This is the best. If I can give this much for free, imagine what I'm going to give you if you are part of our students and are getting my course. You're getting my course for free. If I'm to put a price on my course, I will be calling a lot of money, right? So a lot of people sell rubbish and it's not valuable. I told you at the beginning of this class that if my free class, if I did not give you value, I would apologize to you. If some of you here said you didn't like the class, I would have even just apologized and say, please, I'm sorry, right? I'm sorry, I'll do better next time. But you all loved it because of the fact that I give. This is my 12th year of doing this, right? It's so easy for you guys to join because of the fact that you've seen me give pure value. So if you join right now, you are going to have the opportunity to have access to 2026 updated. It's not Oyinbo video. It's not AI video. 2026 updated video. I took my time. I painfully took my video to create it, right? We're getting access to the premium video editing tools that we use. No payment, right? Premium AI prompt. All the commands that you have seen me use. US, UK, YouTube views booster. Forever access to a YouTube VIP community. After 45 days, you still have access to a community. Accountability, weekly live session, premium audio generation, that is for the voice, so that you don't get into trouble, and latest YouTube updates without any extra payment. I know in your mind, send your payment proof on the group. In your mind, you are thinking, okay, has this guy ever gotten student that got monetized as fast as possible? Just calm down. I'll show you some students. This is a lady, right? All the money she made to relocate to have a master's, $10,000 was made on YouTube. This is one of my students that got monetized 2 weeks ago, right? He hit 4,000 watch hours in 2 weeks, right? And he's part of the push group. I can show you his video so you see. So send your payment proof on the group, right? I charge 400,000. The least I will do is 350,000 naira. This is another payment for YouTube coaching. See it here. This is my business bank account. You can see my name there. The Value Done Consulting. 350K is what I'm being paid to do one-on-one session. And it's just 4 sessions. Now imagine what you are getting now when you have access. You don't have to pay for anything over and over again. So this is a big blessing, and you shouldn't joke with this. So those of you that are paying, send your proof into the group. Once we end this live session, I'm sorry to tell you, it is not going to be 22,000 naira anymore. It's going to be at least 65,000 naira. That's what I will charge. So at that time, you are coming to pay for my course. All right, this one I'm doing is on a live class. So I'm giving you my course for free. That is because you joined the push group. But the moment we end this and you are paying for the course, not push group anymore. So that is what it is. So if you do not want to miss out on the push group, the account details is right there on the group. Pay 22,000 naira only. This covers 45 days. Anybody who thinks 22,000 naira is big money needs to go and do a surgery of the mind, because you can buy a shoe, buy a bag, buy an iPhone. You can't buy it for 22,000 naira. At the end of the day, if imagine your phone screen got broken, God forbid, you fix it tomorrow, and you fix it and it's not quality, you fix it again. So you can imagine. So people need to stop being materialistic. In Nigeria, a lot of people are materialistic. That's why I didn't even go materialistic in this class. So you can understand what it is. That value is different from people that tell you, I've made $1 million. Oh yeah, show me. They cannot show you step by step how they got it done, because they are lying. So that is what it is. So those that are paying, congratulations to you, because the moment this class ends, it is not going to be available at 22,000 naira anymore as a push group. You don't, all of you that have been typing push me, it is the first people. So the moment I end this class tonight, it is gone, and it is gone forever. So don't even think about it. This is 1 hour and 53 minutes. For those of you who do not have the full payment, if you have half payment, you can send your half payment, but you are going to be giving. So what that does is it helps you secure your slot, so that when you are now with your other payment, you are not going to be paying 65,000 like other people. That is the advantage of that. Some people, when this opportunity comes out, they quickly pay 15K, 17K, 20K, 10K, just to secure it, so that, because they know that the moment it is gone, they have to pay 65,000 naira. So imagine what you are losing if you are not taking action tonight. I am giving you a guarantee that yes, in 45 days, if you can commit your energy and your time to this, you will never regret it. So I don't like to talk too much, because those that will take action will take action. So where are the people? Send your payment proof on the group. It is when you send your payment proof that will be able to confirm your payments. Please do that. If you did not send your payment proof, we will not be able to confirm and do accordingly and onboard you appropriately. So just do that. The payment details have been dropped on the group. Just go to the bank app, do your transfers, and send the proof right here. If you miss out from this, you will not forgive yourself. That's the reality, because it's a lot. So those that have questions, let me take your questions before I round up, because I'm about to close now. I have a family to attend to. I have other things to do, right? So the 5 people would not want to joke with it. I know for sure. So send your proof in. So you have a question, type, pick a number. 1, 2, 3. Let me answer your question and we call it a night. If you have a question, pick a number. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, just do that. So we can now finish the session and 65,000 naira is what you are paying instead of 22,000. So you know that you are the one that missed out. So it's your fault. Lucy, please go ahead, ask your question. Just use your mic. Lucy Ogo, please use your mic. Just click on the microphone button in front of you. All right. Who else? You have a question? Number 2. Somebody pick number 1. Who is going for number 2? You have a question? This is the opportunity now to ask. Right? This is the opportunity that you have. I know what my time cost. 500k, 400k. People paid this handsomely to have access to me. So don't joke with this. Yeah, Lucy. Yeah, go ahead. You're so welcome. You're welcome.
So
Yeah, please go ahead.
network was the same, so I didn't get the animation part of it, how you did it. I don't know if there will be a replay
Yeah.
or just quickly recap, just a little. I don't want to do everything.
Okay.
Just thank you.
I'll basically advise you to join the push group. That's what I'll advise you to do. Because sincerely, this recording here, it may not be made available. All right. So if it is made available, then you are lucky. If it is not, I'm sorry. Right. But the animation was done right in Grok. And so we use the prompts that we got from ChatGPT. Though I don't like ChatGPT because it can give you things that are not coherent. So we put it into Grok. We generated the videos, and then we used it inside CapCut. So that was exactly what we did with the animation. That was what we did, you see. So I hope that helps you. Yeah, so if there's a recording, then you can watch it. But if there's no recording, I don't know, just take your opportunity to join the push group, all right? Because we're about to close it tonight. The moment I'm giving the deadline for this is by 10:40. By 10:40, I'll just wrap it up, and that's it, Lucy. Thank you so much for appreciating me. Who else? You have a question? Just pick a number. Number 2. Olanike, you have a question. You have a question? Number 2, number 3. I'll take 4 questions and I'm closing tonight. So those that are sending their, okay, I think somebody took a slot now. Okay, send your payment proof, please, so the admin will not forget. All right, send your payment proof. The moment we end, you feel like, why did I miss this? Okay, please ask your question, Olanike. I guess you wanted to ask a question.
I want to tell you that I want to send the money now, but I can't send 20,000 at once because I can't find my card.
Okay.
To use the last 6 numbers on my, so I will send it twice. I will cut it into. I'll
That's
send it
fine.
twice now to.
And then drop the payment proof on the group. Yeah, that's fine,
on the
Olanike.
Okay, I will
All
do
right.
it now.
That's not a problem. All right. Welcome. Yeah. So who else has got a question? I'm closing now, and then do not expect to see this again. Exactly 2 hours, and I say good night to you. That's why I'm waiting for the next 2 minutes. So Olanike is already qualified. She's doing her transfer, so that's not a problem. So others, if you're doing your transfer of 22,000 naira only for 45 days. I don't know. If you miss out on this, you're missing out on gold. I normally do not even give out my course for free. 65,000 naira course given for free is a loss for me. But the result and testimony of people is what I love to see. I love to hear that, oh, I got this and then it changed my life. Those testimonies are worth more than money. Right? We rise by lifting others. That's what it is. If you want to rise by lifting others and it is free, they'll never take you seriously. 400 naira, 500 naira per day for 45 days is the smallest I would charge for myself. I have a full-blown team, and I know what I pay them. I pay people salaries to do YouTube, so it's not a child's play. So send your payment proof to the group, so you can get in. Anybody else? You have a question? If you have half of the payment, send it. It's really not a problem. The admin will give you full access when you complete it, so that you don't miss out from this. Because once it is gone, it is gone, right? So yes. So thank you so much. It's been an amazing time with you guys. You guys are the best. I appreciate you. And I want to tell you once more, I'm giving you the next 3 minutes to still make your payment. The moment I close this, it is 65,000 naira. Half payment, full payment, send it right to the business account, and the admin will be able to onboard you. Thank you, Sharps. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Choma, Jovina, Lucy, Ali, Ayolami. See you guys in the push group, because I'm sure that you will not even miss out from this. Have a nice night, and God bless you. Bye for now. Thank you so much. Do not miss out. I'm saying it again. The push group will push you to success. There are courses that are being sold by McKinsey and the likes for 60K, 100K, and it's just trash. But this one is a push group. You're getting a full-blown course. You're getting a lot of bonuses for free. Just think about what you are losing. In the next few months, 2026 is gone. Are you going to go into 2026, into 2027 again, and you're doing the same thing the same old way? This is the best time to really, it's not about working hard. You are stuck in traffic. On Monday, you're afraid of waking up because you're like, well, how much is your salary? By the time you pay for food, pay for transport fare, you don't have anything left. How long will you keep doing that? When are you going to build stuff? When are you going to buy a car from all those things you are doing? So it's better you just look for information and you implement it. Paying for information is not enough. Implementation is you want to get to send the payment in. Good night and good luck to those who are joining. Those who are not joining, I'm sorry you missed out, but then you still have the opportunity between now and 10:45.